Welcome to day 8 of the T3 Arms Challenge. If you've made it this far, I hope you're feeling strong, fierce, and ready to give another crack at the no repeat routine. Get through today, and tomorrow will be a cardio hit, fat burning routine so that we're left as a lean, mean machine. Today's artists will be the following. Let's get started. Let's begin with the warm-up, jogging in place or stepping side to side. It's day 8, so you should be familiar with the moves, so I'll be giving less instruction and more music. Moving into a side step and row. Have fun with this move, feel the music. This is just the warm-up. Let's move into an arm rotation plus step back. Next, we have a step out plus chest drag. Followed by a bent arm pulse. Bring those arms up, framing your face, and pulse your arms. Let's move into bicep extensions. Flex those pipes. And now a bent arm pulse to the side. Engage your upper body. And bicep extensions. All right, up next we have bent over tricep extensions. So a slight bend at the hip, pin those elbows at your side, and then extend your arm back, engaging the tricep through the entire movement.
Eyes,
10 seconds left.
all about what I did last night. What I do remember that it was real, real nice. Talks about me are never good. I don't live like
Up next we have a tricep pulse. Pulse your arm at the top of the movement, maintaining continuous engagement of that tricep.
I'm on the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go. I'm telling you, it's my time.
Pick up a weight if you want these moves to be more challenging, but keep in mind, tomorrow is a HIIT cardio routine, so save some energy.
If you wanna be mine, hey now, it's you and I. We could be the next Bonnie and Clyde. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Oh, it's a
3, 2, 1. Feel that burn and break. Our next move will be an overhead tricep extension. Bring both arms up over your head, pin those elbows by your ears. Let's begin with full range, bringing the hands from the shoulder blades to an almost straight position above your head. For the next 10 seconds, let's do half of the range, so bringing your hands from the shoulder blades up to your temple. Switching to the top half of the range, so bringing your arms from the temple to an almost straight position. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Moving on down to the ground for a slow push-up. Beginning in a plank position, engaging the core, tucking your pelvis slightly, slowly drop to the floor. Let's begin off our hands and knees, keeping control of the movement all the way down. Don't let gravity do the work. Now let's try a more advanced version on our hands and toes. Engage your core to support that back and ensure you're keeping a straight line from your shoulders down to your heels. If you're unable to keep form, drop back down to your knees. It's more important to keep good form than it is to do a more advanced move. 3, 2, 1, and rest. For the next move, you can stay on the ground. We have a low plank press back. So on your forearms and knees, take proper form with a low plank, with elbows underneath your shoulders and the knees and toes hip-width apart, engaging that core and tucking your pelvis. Then push back, rotating through the shoulders. We have 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and sit back on those heels. Again, you can remain seated. We have a push-up, press back. The wider apart your hands are, the easier this move will be. Lower your chest to the ground until you're a few inches from the ground, and then push up and back, sinking back to those heels. Just a few more. 3, 2, 1, and break. Flipping around onto our feet and hands, we have crab dips. The crab dip is primarily a tricep exercise, and so that's where we want the focus to be. With your palms flat on the ground, facing your fingers in towards your body, dip down to the ground, keeping your elbows close to your body, not flared out. Lower your body to the ground. Keep a hover, and then squeeze your triceps to push yourself back up, and repeat.
I would be the head. Do you want to tell me what this is between you?
Now you can make this move more difficult by bringing one foot up off the ground and then switching sides.
How could you have loved me
3, 2, 1, and rest. You can stay on the ground because our next move will be a reverse plank.
A picture perfect make-believe. Don't feel like being lonely, 'cause all I have is haunting me.
Again, placing your palms flat on the ground, extend your legs straight out in front of you, and push your hips up towards the ceiling. Engaging your core, aiming for a straight line from the shoulders to the heels, and keeping a slight bend in that arm. So this position is an intermediate level of difficulty. So if you're finding this difficult, then you can lower to your forearms and just hold the position for a couple seconds before returning to the starting position.
Can you do the same? Do you wanna tell me what this is between you and me?
And there we have it. We're almost done. Day 8. We just need to cool down. Let's begin with the TGTF. Thank goodness, the floor. So laying flat on the ground, extend your arms and legs. Take deep breaths in and out, feeling powerful and strong for having shown up for day 8.
'Cause all I have is haunting me.
Let's bring both knees up with a hamstring stretch. One leg at a time, lace your fingers behind your thigh, pulling it towards your chest.
Lonely. So lean in and take
Switch sides.
For all I am was broken. The picture perfect make-believe. Don't feel like being lonely, 'cause all I have is haunting me.
I like to bring both legs up to reset my spine and get it ready for the oblique twist.
There's no place left for me to.
So both knees together, drop them over to one side, and turning and looking in the opposite direction. Now let's slowly rotate to the other side, getting a gentle stretch along our obliques. Since we're continuing the challenge with the cardio HIIT routine tomorrow, I recommend taking more time to cool down and stretch. For me, I continued for another 8 minutes, and I'll provide a link at the end of this video for you if you'd like to follow along. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drink plenty of water. And I'll see you next time.